Hey, what is up, guys? It's Brennan here, and today we're going to be going over the Dropshipman DSM AliExpress dropshipping app. Yes, quite a mouthful, but this one is a really great AliExpress dropshipping tool. It is really one of the most popular ones available, and I do want to mention it is available on the Shopify App Store. So if you're brand new to e-commerce, dropshipping, and you're looking to get started with a Shopify online store, you go ahead and check out that first link down in the description box below. We'll take you right over to a Shopify free trial. We can get started with Shopify today at brennanvalesky.com/Shopify. That's that first link down in the description box below. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into DSM, the Dropshipman AliExpress dropshipping app. So Dropshipman, or also known as DSM, really is, like I said, one of the most popular Shopify apps for dropshipping. So if you're brand new to dropshipping and you want to import AliExpress products into your Shopify dropshipping store, then the DSM Dropshipman tool could be good for you in your e-commerce dropshipping business. So you can basically, what the tool is, right, what DSM Dropshipman allows you to do is to import those AliExpress dropshipping products or AliExpress products really into your dropshipping store. And they also offer additional sourcing because they are also a sourcing agent. So they will do order fulfillment and provide you with sourcing if you request that from them. We'll be diving into the specifics as well as the pricing of the Dropshipman app as well, taking a look at that, how it stacks up and compares to maybe some other dropshipping apps that you're familiar with as well in the marketplace. So as you can see here, basically what they offer, like I mentioned, the sourcing and personal agent and order fulfillment. They allow you to do automated, profitable products updated, so you can test out your margins there. They are a dropshipping service provider, so there's no minimum order quantities because it is through AliExpress at the end of the day. It's not like Alibaba where you have those minimum order quantities to fulfill your supplies or to fulfill your orders. You do also have faster shipping delivery depending on how you get things set up in the back end. They have the range here from 7 to 15 days globally. As you can see here, they're available on the Shopify App Store. That is their primary integration. I do not believe that they are available on other e-commerce platforms, but Shopify is most popular. It's the one I personally recommend. So it's available on the Shopify App Store, which is pretty key there as well. So they do have a free plan. Diving into the pricing here as it is listed on their Shopify App Store listing. As you can see, the DSM or Dropshipman is available, is free to install for the basic version. So you can get your orders fulfilled by Dropshipman. Of course, you are required to pay the cost of the ordered items just like you would on AliExpress. Of course, that just makes sense, but they do list that out here. You're able to do bulk importing, so you can bulk import those products to your store. You can also use them as a sourcing service. So you can send them a listing from AliExpress and they will help to source that and get better shipping times in the long run as you continue to scale or anything like that. No minimum order quantities there. You can place unlimited orders to AliExpress, and you also have that order tracking number updated. They do also have an advanced plan. Of course, the pricing is accurate as the making of today's video. Be sure to check out, DSM and Dropshipman, their app listing, just to get the most current and up-to-date pricing whenever you're watching this video. The advanced, as you can see here currently, is $19.90 a month. So you have the orders, you basically are able to update those AliExpress products up to 500, so you can keep them more updated depending on if prices change. If you set up your pricing set margins, then that can also update there as well, as far as like updating your margins depending on how you set them. You also have a Shopify inventory update, so you can easily say, hey, if this product goes out of stock through AliExpress, can automatically update to Shopify. And they also have like, hey, if this is low on inventory, you'll get an update on that as well. So this is nice just to kind of stay on top of things within your dropshipping store, depending on what supplier you're using on AliExpress, right? If that supplier has varying inventory, this will help keep you up to date. So, and really at that price point, fairly comparable to other options out there. I would say really if you're comparing different apps. I would say DSM, since it is primarily an AliExpress dropshipping app, I would say it compares closest to DSers, because that is their main focus as well over at DSers. So I do have a review of that as well, an overview of that on the channel as well, so feel free to check that out. But DSM is probably closest to them as far as how they operate, just really focusing in on AliExpress dropshipping for those of you guys who want to do that. Of course, if you don't want to do AliExpress dropshipping, then you probably want to look elsewhere for other apps that offer various different products or other sourcing options for your dropshipping store. But, AliExpress pretty much is the most popular, of course. So as you can see here, they have a variety. You can import pretty much anything you want from AliExpress. You have those variety of product categories, all the different products, no minimum order quantity for every product. And if you do their sourcing, you can get things shipped much faster within that 1 to 3 day period, or 7 to 15 days globally. It just depends on what's available, depending on where it's being shipped. It may vary. And if you also use them as a sourcing agent, then you also have that as well. Of course, it's free for finding products, so you can at least find products there. As you can see here, pretty sleek setup here as far as ordering and fulfilling orders and whatnot in their setup here. So you can send those sourcing requests as well. And you can import products in bulk. So, you can use the plugin to import those AliExpress products directly to your online store. And then you can list those products in bulk even to your Shopify store, which is pretty nice, just to save you a bit of time as well when you're importing those products to your Shopify store. You also have the product detail editing management, so you can edit the margins and everything like that as well, or titles or categories, things that you may want to organize your store depending on how you're setting your store up. You can also manage your orders. So you can, of course, do payments in batch and do real-time tracking. So this will ultimately save you a lot of time in the long run. So you're doing things more in an automated fashion versus super manual and piece by piece. Like having things more automated, more efficient is going to save you a lot of time in the long run at the end of the day. As you can see here, this is kind of what the back end looks like within Shopify, within the Shopify App Store. So this is what the app would look like. You see, you can search different products. So you have, as you can see here, some slides or some shoes, sunglasses. You've got some flowers, some rings, this little seatbelt type looking thing, some drill, some pants, yoga pants and stuff like that, as well as like little phone case type of thing. So really quite a wide variety. Of course, you do have various different categories such as pets and animals, beauty and fitness, toys and hobbies, sports, clothing, a variety of different types of product categories that are really, it's the same as AliExpress for the most part as far as searching, but it is nice that it's just built into the app. So it's a little bit more efficient for you to find products and do product research as well within the Dropshipman app. So yeah, that's basically the overview here within the Shopify app. Of course, you're sourcing those variety of products, bulk importing, automated fulfillment, and that is shipping within the US and EU, of course, depending on where things are going. So, they also have that sourcing service, like I mentioned, and the variety of faster shipping options as well, different than just traditional e-packet. They can also do, private label branding. If you request that, they can do the labeling and packaging services for each to brand your store as well through Dropshipman. So they have quite a lot of additional functionality that is different maybe from just a typical, AliExpress importer. They also offer a lot of additional features that may be useful depending on how you plan on scaling your store or what you want to end up selling in the long run. So definitely worth taking a look at. Of course, they migration as well. So if you still happen to be in Alberta, I know it's been a long time now, but it's the same function. As you can see, Dropshipman, same type of function generally as DSers. They even mentioned that here, just if you're migrating things or whatnot, basically the same type of setup in general. Taking a look back at their website, of course, we have their ability to find products, the warehousing service, as well as the logistics and the order fulfillment. And they also have good customer service as well. So if you have any questions or anything like that, you can import those products via the AliExpress setup with their plugin. You can find products, manage orders, real-time notifications, business data reports, and customized store packaging. So yeah, really they are pretty much an all-around, dropshipping supplier. If you are interested, of course, feel free to check out DSM, Dropshipman, give them a shot, give them a try. Overall, reviews are fairly positive, I would say. Definitely more on the positive side of things overall, and they are quite heavily installed on a lot of Shopify stores. So they are a pretty popular app, definitely worth taking a look at. A lot of people do like them. They do also have a free 180-day trial, so that is quite a long time before you'd have to even go to the paying money to them, which is pretty nice. So you do have quite a while to test them out. So guys, if you also do want to mention, if you're brand new to dropshipping and e-commerce and you don't already have a Shopify store, then you can go ahead and check out that first link down in the description box below. It will take you right over to a Shopify free trial, and that's at brandvalesky.com/Shopify. We'll take you right over to your Shopify free trial. Guys, if you found this video helpful in any way, be sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button as well, and the notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. But anyway, guys, that's all for today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.